Hi guys, syempre, we're live again for another episode of HR, Shouts, and Whispers. Episode number 49 na tayo. And syempre, pag-uusapan natin ngayon is about happiness. Okay, sobrang masaya tong araw na to, masaya tong topic na to. And syempre, my name is Ken Somera, and syempre, ang main host natin, si Cristina Reclamado. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Ken. Okay, so we're back again. It's a
Yeah.
Saturday. Okay, so we're going to talk about getting to your happy place. So because a lot of our viewers and a lot of our members here in the HR Shouts community, they've been coping with some kind of loss, okay, especially during this pagpasok ng August. So we'll see, okay. So we've invited our experts. So we've invited a popular happiness teacher, Bryson. Hi,
Hi.
Bryson.
Hi. Hello, Miss Cristina. Good evening. Hello, Ken. Good evening, and John. Good evening, everyone.
Hi.
So Bryson is also the founder of Be Blest. Okay, so he's also an inspirational speaker and an LLP practitioner. And then we've also invited, another registered and certified psychologist. Okay, you've seen him kasi masyadong showbiz to. This afternoon I saw his post. Okay, he was invited by, I think, to be with Star Magic Talents. Okay, so Mr. Jhon Carandang, he is a certified psychologist, a certified licensed psychologist, and he's also a certified dementia ratings assessor. Hi, John.
Hello. How are you guys? Nice. Actually, it's my first time to be with you guys. Thank you for having me here. Yes.
So solid na kasama natin ngayon.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're going to talk about the H word, okay, happiness. Ano nga ba to? Okay, so we'll ask the happiness teacher himself, okay, kasi nandun na sa title niya yun eh.
Yes.
Bryson, ano bang most common question sa'yo? Okay, possible nga ba maging happy, especially now na madaming problema dahil sa
Yes.
COVID?
Yes, nako, salamat Miss Cristina for that question. Ang daming tanong pagtungkol sa happiness. What will make me happy? What is happiness? Ano ba yung secrets kung paano maging masaya? Ikaw ba as a happiness teacher, nagiging malungkot ka ba? So, sagutin muna natin yan, ano? So, yung happiness, if you ask me of my personal definition of the word happiness, for me, happiness is a gift. Period. So, yun lang yun. Tapos marami ng sangay-sangayan. So, it's a gift at ibig sabihin, may nagbigay. At depende kung paano mo tinanggap. Una yun muna eh, how do you receive the gift? Sometimes the problem is not with, in fact, the problem is not about the giver. The problem is with us, the receiver. Paano mo tinanggap yung regalo? Okay, ito na. Next. Paano mo binubuksan yung regalo? Excited ka ba? O parang, okay, alright. And the next
Excited
thing,
ka.
and the next thing is how you use the gift. Kasi sometimes you also misuse the gift. And also, we do not know how to use the gift. Ayan. So, yun yung happiness, no? Kasi yung iba, akala nila, ang happiness ay hinahanap. Nasaan yung happiness? Happiness, where are you? Kaya yung mga finding happiness, akala nila it's outside of you. Happiness is inside of you. It's already given. And your natural state is joy. Your natural state is happiness. Yun lang. Matandaan lang nila ngayong gabing ito that my natural state is joy, my natural state is happiness. Okay na yun. Kasi lahat ng bagay, this could surprise everyone. Lahat ng bagay na ginagawa natin para maging masaya. Di ba? Lahat, dun siya naka-anchor. Why you chose that course? Minsan pinipilit ka pa ng magulang mo, ito kunin mo anak, mas okay to. Kami namang paparol, hindi, ito talaga gusto kong course, yung program. Why is that? Bakit yan yung gusto mong hobby? Why is your hobby different from the other people? Bakit siya yung gusto mong pakasalan? Bakit yan yung gusto mong vocation? Bakit yan yung gusto mong trabaho? Kasi nandun it's anchored no sa happiness. Kaya hindi natin pwede i-deny na hindi, no. We cannot deny happiness because happiness is our natural state.
Mm-hmm.
It feels good to be good. At lahat na ginagawa natin, gagawin natin para to feel good. So
Of
question is,
course.
what will make you happy? Kaya pupunta tayo sa self-awareness. Ayan, self-awareness. Magandang kilala mo ang sarili mo. Kasi unang-una, ikaw lang makakaalam kung ano magpapasaya sa'yo. Hindi yung ibang tao. Hindi mo pwedeng itanong sa ibang tao, what will make me happy? You should know
Mm.
that, no? Ikaw dapat ang makakaalam niyan. Paano mo nga makikilala sarili mo? Lagi ka lang nakaupo, lagi ka lang nanonood ng TV, you don't show up to the world. Ni hindi ka nagbabasa ng mga libro, ni hindi mo ine-explore yung mga dapat i-explore sa mundong ito. So, right after this pandemic, halimbawa, nagkaroon na ng vaccine, explore! Talagang mag-explore ka. Gawin mo yung mga pwede mong magawa. Basta, ang sikreto, life-giving. Yon.
Mhm.
So if a thing is life-giving, nagbibigay buhay sa'yo, then that could be your happiness activity. Halimbawa, pagbe-bake, pagluluto, pag-akyat sa bundok o hiking, no? At kung ano-ano pa. Life-giving, nagbibigay buhay sa'yo. Wala ka namang napeperwisyo. Hindi ka naman nag-a-addict, hindi ka naninira ng buhay ng tao. Then, keep on doing that and you will be happy. Simple lang ang buhay. Kaya,
Oo nga.
maganda, walang basagan ng trip. Kasi yung
Basta
iba
ganun trip.
oo, yung iba nang babasag ng trip. For us, basagin mo yung trip pag nakakasira na ng buhay ng tao yan. Yun, sige,
Mhm.
sitahin mo. Pero iba-iba tayo ng trip. Yung happiness mo, iba sa happiness ko. Kaya napakakulay ng mundo.
But I see you, okay? I know you're such a jovial person kasi nakikita kita, okay? And you sing and you play the organ, right?
Ay, wow. Thank you po. Opo,
I see
napanood niyo
that,
pala.
okay? Oo, pinapanood kita. Siyempre, sinustalk kita. Sinustalk eh. Okay, so anyway, so I think that people are exploring, okay? Kasi makikita mo naman, they're using their social media, okay? But can I ask you about this? Okay, so this time, okay, so there are positive things. People post pictures and then that's what makes them happy. So
Yes.
how about, okay, these toxic people, they keep on complaining on social media. Is that healthy for you?
Well, anong klase pong pagko-complain? Kasi yung iba, ako rin nagko-complain rin ako eh, pagka may gusto kong ipaglaban.
Ipaglaban, pag masyado na,
Oo.
di ba? Pero yung iba
Oo.
talaga constantly, kasi actually,
Ay, oo.
I see them like every other day with regularity. They post some people, messages. For me, I think it's expression for them, and
Yeah,
I think
oo.
that's how they vent, okay, or
Yes.
express their toxicity. But
Right.
it just makes me wonder, kasi, like as an HR person, parang this will have a reflection kasi HR people, we explore and
Correct.
we go to Facebook, especially
Yes.
when we recruit, diba? And we see them.
Mhm.
So this is like not hard and fast. It's just that it's a parang caution for to protect their image lang
Correct.
kasi baka
Yes.
iba yung dating nila. But what's your opinion on that one?
Well, I think as you have mentioned, ito yung way ng mga tao to vent, no, to express themselves. Pero kung ito ay naging isang habit na, babalikan ulit natin yung self-awareness. Huy, magising ka na, friend. O kaya i-message mo na yung friend mo na to as a concern na, huy, wala ka nang ginawa. Concern lang ako. Post ka ng post ng negative, pati away ninyo mag-asawa, alam na ng buong mundo.
Yeah, yun
So,
actually yung
it
umaabot na sa personal na away ng mag-asawa,
yeah.
nangyayari sa family.
I think it comes with it comes with maturity on how a person uses social media. Kasi feeling ko lahat rin tayo dumaan sa ganyan eh. Na nung bago-bago pa yung Facebook, I am brushing my teeth using my new toothpaste. Yan, lahat na lang ng
Wala ka dumaan sa ito yung Starbucks. Okay,
Oo,
I'm
yung parang
drinking this.
oo, na lahat ipinapahayag natin kasi I think it's one of the needs ng mga tao to aside from love is to be known, makilala,
Yes.
di ba? Pero minsan sobra na. Kaya dapat marunong tayong mag-moderate ng ipinopost natin sa Facebook. While yes, it is your account, yan eh. Karapatan mo, sige. Pero also, check mo rin kasi baka mamaya pagsisihan mo yung pinost mo. At kung ito yung lagi mong ginagawa everyday, ang itinatanim mo sa subconscious mind mo, wala ka ng ibang pinost sa social media kundi reklamo. So, ibig sabihin, ang nakikita mo sa mundo, puro hindi maganda.
Yeah,
Bakit
that's what
hindi mo...
I'm saying. Kasi I'm
Mm,
a communication coach. So I actually coach people to write, okay? So writing something is a reflection of what's in your mind. Kung
yes.
palaging ganyan, so palaging makikita mo kung ano yung nasa utak, nasa iniisip niya palagi, di ba?
Mm.
So I'm actually beginning to wonder if parang healthy pa ba to sa taong to? Ganon.
Mm. So, at first, hindi na siya po healthy kasi hindi, sabi niyo nga po sa mind, pati ganun din sa heart. Kasi bago
Mm.
yan i-post, pinag-iisipan yan eh. Mag-iisip ka ng tamang salita. Tapos hindi ka lang basta nag-post eh. May kasamang emotion yan eh. Di ba? Bakit mo
Mm.
pinost? Gigilig ka, galit ka, nayayamot ka. So pag pinost mong ganyan, ayan na. Tapos nilalike pa, pinupusuan pa ng mga tao, lalo ka patuloy ginagana na, tama talaga yung pinost ko. Sige, boss ulit. What we focus on expands, alam natin yan, di ba? So, kung ang lagi mong focus yan, puro ganyan na lang ang mangyayari sa'yo. Hindi ko naman ibig sabihin na hindi natin tinitignan yung masasamang nangyayari. We don't deny that sa, no? Pag sinasabi ko kasi be positive, be optimistic, it means be hopeful. Ibig sabihin, hindi natin dinideny yung nangyayari. Pero baka check mo rin sa sarili mo na baka puro ganun na lang yung post mo and nandamay ka pa ng ibang tao kasi everything is energy rin according to quantum physics. So yung inisip mo, your thought is already an energy, tapos nag-materialize pa siya, naging physical manifestation pa when you wrote it down, when you
Mhm.
posted it in social media, tapos nabasa nung tao, habang nababasa ng mga tao yon, mag-iisip sila at makakaramdam sila, baka negative pa. So marami na tayong pinapakawalang negative energy sa mundo and if everything is energy, na-absorb yan. Kaya
Yes.
maganda, gamitin natin yung social media para naman magpakalat tayo ng positive energy. Pero ako rin hindi po ako excuse dito dahil minsan pag sobra na, nag-express rin ako not just to vent but also to ang tawag dito awareness. Yan, awareness for people to know na hey, mahalaga yung buhay, let's respect life. Oh, may naabuso dito, awareness, awareness, awareness. But after that, hindi na yung everyday, every hour. Yun na lang yung tinatanim mo sa subconscious mind mo. So, ang lagi mo makikita, negative. Hindi maganda.
So that's why ako kasi the way I deal with it, I just try to keep myself busy. Kasi ayoko, right? Kasi there was a point during this pandemic, super negative na. So feeling ko negative na rin yung aking nasa utak, and when I talk, parang puro negativity na lang. So what I did was I just tried to be busy. Okay,
Mhm.
so like you, okay, so you went into your music, I went into my art. Okay, so I
Yes.
sketch. So that became my outlet. So para
Yes.
hindi lang tayo, para balanse tayo at hindi tayo masyadong hindi natin ina-abuse yung social media. But
Correct.
guys, for me, I'm a believer in freedom of expression. It's just that I do not go into a discussion into politics and religion because those are
Mhm.
too personal and nobody wins there. Okay, so that's why I
Yeah.
don't really go into those topics. So I'll shift muna to our next guest. Okay, so John, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So
Yeah.
you are a practicing psychologist, okay? And I guess
Yes.
you've had like patients also who are going through a lot of things, okay? So what are the most common
Yes.
questions that you've received during this pandemic?
Yeah, basically, they have a lot of mental issues, like because of the loss of a job and loss of a family, and they are in the process of grieving dahil, and then anxiety feelings or anxious feelings rather because nasa time tayo ng uncertainties.
Mm-hmm.
Kaya karamihan yung mga yun eh. Kumbaga parang we believe that the next pandemic will not, after COVID-19 is the mental health issues.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi talagang the mental health issues is rising up now. Ang hirap matugunan kung talagang mag-aasa lang talaga tayo sa mga sa mga practitioners na I mean kailangan ng tao eh. Kailangan ng tao ng marami ng support groups para kahit
Mm-hmm.
paano ma-address natin.
Okay, so people have been going through loss, okay? So they've like gone through like well, I lost several friends, unfortunately, during the season. Okay, also relatives. Okay, so I've lost them. Okay, not necessarily because of COVID, but it was because hindi sila makapunta sa hospital
Yes.
kasi it's, naman yung site, 'di ba, yung hospital. Parang, well, it's COVID season, so we refrain from going to the hospital as much as possible. So that's what happened. So their conditions were aggravated. So, and then so how do people cope with loss of a job? Okay. How do people cope with loss of a loved one? Okay. Grief. Okay. So I believe that you prepared something.
Yes.
Ken, are you there? Can we help John with his presentation?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Wait lang, i-pull up natin ang ating
Yes.
PowerPoint.
Yes.
Just give me
Because,
1 second.
yes. So we've been running a series kasi on mental health, etc. So ito, gusto na itanong ng mga tao kasi most of them,
Tanan.
grief. They're dealing with grief.
Yes.
Magandang topic. Sige, game.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. Thank you for inviting me here. Actually, maganda talaga yung topic natin about happiness. And now, because all of us here are suffering from uncertainties, lahat tayo apektado ng pandemic kasi we cannot really cope well. Okay, not unless mabilis yung coping mechanism mo, but there are not all can have the kind of an art of coping. So I just want to share with you. You can download it. You can have a screenshot. This is for you guys. I give it for free. It's okay with me. Kasi I just want to share with you on how to deal with loss of job or grieving. From a single loss kasi, we tend to become sad, right? A loss of a job or a loss of someone, we tend to be sad. Siyempre, wala naman sa atin ang magiging masaya. Okay? But if you are dwelling in that kind of sadness, then that's another issue. Okay, it might have you have a feeling of depressing feelings, or sad to say, pwede ka na mag-lead sa depression. But before that, I just want you to to focus more on these 5 steps on how to deal with loss so that hindi ka na mag-dwell do sa negative feelings, okay? It's very important for me kasi mahirap talaga aminin natin na mag-cope pero dapat kayanin natin. Ang tanong ko nga lagi dito, para kanino ka bumabangon? So I just want to share with you, give yourself out ko yung word na grip. Number 1, give yourself to adjust, recognize your feelings, involve yourself to other activities, empower yourself to create amazing things, and focus on what you can control. So I just share with you every step. Okay, next slide, please. So give yourself to adjust. I just want to share with you that failure is a bruise, not a tattoo. Kapag ikaw nawala ng work, it doesn't mean wala kang silbi sa lipunan. It doesn't mean na marami kang mali, kaya ka nawala ng trabaho. Remember that what's the difference between school and life? In school, you have to learn the lesson and take the test. But in life, you have to take the test for you to learn the lesson. So whatever failure you have experiencing or experienced or encountered, it's all temporary. All you have to do is to adjust, to make yourself, to find things for you to adjust and to cope well. Kasi doon mababalidate yung feelings mo. The next one, letter R. Next slide, please. Recognize your feelings. As I said, you have to validate your feelings. Sabi ko nga, acknowledge your negative feelings but do not dwell on them. Yes, malungkot ka ngayon. Yes, nawalan ka ng trabaho. Hihinto ka ba doon? May hihinto ba yung buhay mo doon? I don't think so. You have to get up. Kasi nga, ang tanong ko sa inyo, para kanino ka bumabangon? Sabi nga sa isang commercial, babangon
Sasabihin ko sana yan
tayo.
commercial yan
Yeah, babangon tayo. So dapat we have to acknowledge it. Nawala ka ng trabaho. And then tomorrow, rise up, get up. And then find new things, great, amazing things, because you are amazing. Letter I, involve yourself Next slide, please. Nawala. Ayan, involve yourself to other activities. Sorry, nagdoble yung other. Okay, involve yourself to other activities. Sabi nga ni Mahatma Gandhi, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Wala kang trabaho ngayon? Why not to create a network? Why not to talk to your friends? Or why not to volunteer ngayong pandemic? Baka sakasakali kung makilala ka, oh, oy John, nag-volunteer ka, kailangan namin ng psychologist. Baka pwede ka sa amin. Oh, it's a good opportunity. Oh, nawalan ako ng trabaho. So why not? You have to create a network na hindi lang dapat doon ka lang sa kwarto mo. You have to involve yourself. Because ang ating mindset should be, okay, uulitin ko, para kanino ka bumabangon? Sabi nga ni St. John Bosco, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, an idle mind is a workshop of evil. So pag wala kang ginagawa sa bahay, the tendency sa'yo, okay, ang dami mong negative thoughts na iniisip. Why not, yung iniisip mo, ano kaya gagawin ko para makatulong? Lalo ngayon, this is the best time for you to serve. Why? Because there's a lot of people needs you. So there's nothing there's nothing wrong with looking for another opportunity. Sa simula, volunteer work, service muna, and why not? Pwede ka naman mag-invest ng friendship and time and your talents for you to able to look for another opportunity and grab that a new opportunity na blessing din sa'yo. Letter E, next slide please. Empower yourself to create amazing things. You know, nakikita ko sila Ma'am Cristina na nag-drawing. So, I mean, it is a very therapeutic things. Okay, therapeutic way of coping. Because what Roy Bennett said, instead of worrying about what you cannot control, shift your energy to what you can create. Kung si Ma'am Cristina nagdo-drawing, ako, I usually do is reading books. Mahilig lang ako magbasa during my self-care time. And that's for me, it's okay. Why? Because hindi naman pwede lahat aangkinin natin. Naku, wala na akong pera. Okay, wala na akong trabaho. Well, sabi nga ni Sir Bryson, happiness is a gift. So titingnan mo, anong wala ka ngayon? Huwag ka mag-focus doon. Anong meron ka ngayon? And you have to create new things, amazing things. Kasi ikaw na naman makakita ng talent mo doon. And letter F, the last one, is focus on what you can control. Sabi nga ng kaibigan natin si Helen Keller, although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it. So therefore, ang pagkawala ng trabaho, you cannot control it. Hindi mo not unless ikaw may-ari ng kumpanya. Even though na ikaw may-ari ng kumpanya, hindi pa rin makokontrol. But, ano yung makakaya mong i-control? Like for instance, your feelings. Okay? Dalawa naman pipiliin mo to give up or to get up. Ang daming mga naghihirap ngayon sa mundo. Kung magpo-focus ka sa kahirapan, ay kawawa naman sila, paano na lang yun, hindi mo makokontrol yung kanilang kahirapan. But, gagawa ko ng paraan para hindi ko rin maranasan yung hirap ng ibang tao. And that is the best attitude for you to able to cope in times of crisis or in times of pandemic. Kasi it's really a gift. It's a natural gift for you guys to have a discernment process. Kasi napakaganda kasi ng ginawa ng Diyos sa atin. Binigyan tayo ng free will. So all you have to do is to choose what is the best box or gift na gusto mong tanggapin. Gusto mo ba yung malaki? Gusto mo ba yung maliit? O gusto mo yung tama lang size? It's up to you. That's it. So next po. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, thank you for listening in this very short sharing of ideas on how to deal with the loss of a job or grief. Yeah.
So thank you, John. Okay, so that's a very good information. Okay, sharing on dealing with grief or loss of job. So we just have to recap. Okay, so Bryson said, happiness is a gift. Okay, so kayo, okay, yung gift na yon, and then lahat ng ginagawa nyo ngayon, okay, pag-choose nyo ng boyfriend, girlfriend, okay, asawa, choose ng job, okay, these are all subconsciously, okay, geared towards, okay, the achievement of happiness. Kasi bakit naman tayo kukuha ng mga pangit na choices, di ba? Mm. Di ba? Yun, that's an eye-opener, okay? And then, John said, okay, give up or get up. That's your choice, okay? Kasi kung mag-give up ka, what will happen to you? Lalo kang mapapahamak. Get up, okay? And take on, get motivated, and then fight it, diba? So, those are wonderful nuggets of wisdom from our guests. Ito si Ken. Ken has also been working with a lot of, his well, we couldn't say patients, but his students, okay? People seek his help because he also, with his group, yung NLP group, they actually took on the advocacy of counseling those who are in need of their services. So, Ken, what can you say?
Ang masasabi ko lang, hi guys, kamusta kayo?
Yun ang panalo. Hi,
Yun
guys.
talaga yun.
Hi guys, hi
Yun ang
guys.
the best speech
Diba?
na narinig ko. Hi.
Mag-hi lang si Ken, gumaling na kaming lahat. We felt good na. Wow!
All,
Di ba?
Yan ang power.
Diretso lang, di ba? Sa akin, there are lots of, lahat I mean, pare-pareho lang kami nasasabihin dito Happiness comes from within. Iba-iba tayo ng ways on how we see things. Iba-iba yung definition natin ng happiness. Kaya, one thing na when I talk to people, minsan ang tinatanong ko lang, what makes you happy? Pero kung pahirapan ko yung tanong, what really makes you happy? Biglang umihirap. Diba? Pero, ang tanong dun is, yung journey
Yes.
Nung bata ka, iba yung happiness mo. Gain some time, gain some age, gain some experience. Tanungin mo yung sarili mo, nung mga teenager ka, ano yung happiness mo noon? Iba rin. Ngayon, ano yung happiness mo ngayon? Kasi minsan, ang mas importante doon, kung ano yung present.
Correct.
So, kung ano yung happiness mo ngayon, pwedeng bukas, iba na ulit yung happiness mo.
Yeah.
Right? So, personally for me, it's always ever changing. Pero ang tingin ko talaga is iba-iba tayo ng definition ng happiness. So sa akin, when I get to talk to people, I get to understand what makes them happy. And as a persuasion coach is use that state of mind to persuade them because the best way to convince people is to make them convince themselves. Yan lang.
Yeah. Pwede mag-add?
Sige.
Sure, Chad.
Oo, kasi ako, paniwala ako sa sinabi mo, Ken, na talagang you have to convince yourself. Ako kasi bilang psychologist, gusto kong i-establish yung wow psychology natin. You know what wow psychology? Kasi nung bata tayo, di ba, bigyan ka ng chocolate, wow!
Wow.
Bigyan ka ng ice cream, wow! You know, yung bata kasi it's full of wow. Na kahit simple lang yan, it's a wow. And then and then the feelings of being happy, nagiging grateful yung bata. Okay, kaya, wow, thank you, mommy, you're so nice. And then that makes them happy. Kaya pag habang tumatanda tayo, nare-realize ko, bakit yung habang tumatanda tayo, palungkot tayo ng palungkot? Kasi nawawala yung ating wow na idea.
Yes.
And then sometimes hindi rin tayo nagiging grateful. Kasi happiness will not teach you for you to be grateful, but gratefulness will teach you to be happy. So yun yung gusto ko makita, yung wow, na thank you, mommy. So kung lahat ng tao, lahat ng bagay na may wow, wala na siguro malungkot sana'y pag-ibig na lang ang isipin. Yung ganun lang siguro isipin natin. Di ba? Ikanta yun, di ba?
Yeah. That's true. Kaya tama si diba? Sa mga believers dyan ni Jesus Christ. Diba? May mention si Jesus, sabi niya, look, tularan ninyo yung mga bata. Tapos, pagka inisip natin, totoo nga naman, kasi yung mga bata, they live in the now. They live in the moment. Kaya yun, kukunik ko yung sa sinabi ni Ken, tsaka ni Jhon, namumuhay sila sa kasalukuyan. Pag naglalaro sila, they're so absorbed in what they do. Tatawagin, kakain na, mamaya na, naglalaro pa ako. They enjoy, di ba? Yung bata, dalhin mo sa mall, makakita ng maganda, lalapit siya dun tayo kasi mga adults na, ang dami na, at mga adulting stage, ang dami na. Ah,
Thunder na kasi.
di ba, nandiyan na yung mga bills, mga responsibilities, and then we take life too seriously. Ayun na. Kaya maganda doon, i-connect ko, sabi na, di ba, live in the moment and don't take life too seriously. Maging bata ulit tayo. Mag-enjoy tayo. Ano? Hindi naman kailangan gumastos tayo eh. Di ba, tumawa, o ayan, kumain nga from time to time, i-treat mo naman yung sarili mo. Huwag kang kuripot sa sarili mo. Afford mo na yung chocolate tsaka ice cream eh. Huwag mo na matipirin yung sarili mo. O, may cheat day naman eh, once a week. O di sige.
Yeah.
Oo.
Happy.
Ay, ako, nag-cheat day ako, Kumakain ako
Ako
ng
lagi, ako cheater ako, lagi.
Every day.
May cheat
Every day. That.
Kumakain
Every
ako
day
ng
is cheat day.
choknat. Yan ang aking
Diba?
cheat food.
Oh.
Sige, ito na lang. Tanungin natin, okay. Ano ang ano ang iyong pagkain na kinakain pag depressed ka?
Oh. Sige, ako, comfort food yung tawag ko dyan
Comfort
eh.
food.
Oo, na ngayon ay
Comfort
namimiss ko na.
food.
Ramen.
Wow.
Ramen.
Oisin
Oh, nagsara kasi yung restaurant.
Nagsara. Wala na, 5 buwan na.
Ramen. Oo, masarap 'yun. Di ba? Pagkain ng pag-usapan natin. Ito, ang si Jhon. Ano ang comfort food mo?
Ako,
Naputol.
Nag-iisip pa si Jhon. Dami siguro.
Yes, kasi dyan. Ako muna while we're waiting. Sa akin, sabihin natin, I use food as anchors eh. So when I feel good, I'm anchored na I eat like yellow cab pizza or any form ng solid na pizza, 'di ba? So ang ginagawa ko pag medyo I feel down or I feel stressed or I feel sick, since naka-anchor sa akin na feel good yung yellow cab na pizza, I order. So
Correct.
yeah, I use like
Galing.
these mind technologies para at least
Tama.
to play with my brain din. Diba? Ay,
Ako kasi
na-DC sila.
maganda yan.
Yes.
Pizza.
Tama.
And also
Oo.
kasi pizza for me, kasi sa office, di ba, we always have pizza.
Naka-anchor din yun, yung pizza
Oo.
party. No?
Oo.
Mm.
Actually, kaya ako tumaba ata dati kasi pizza kami ng pizza eh. Dati 6 slices pa, maubos ko yan. 6 slices, Ken. Okay.
Yes. Nako, powerful nga yung anchoring, pagka ginamit pa yung food. Di ba? When you treat yourself, ginagamit ko rin yung pag sa ramen. Bawa, I'm not feeling well, hahanapin ko talaga yung ramen. Mamaya, okay na ako. Naka-anchor na.
It may help you feel good din talaga eh. Lalo
Yes.
na yung minsan yun, pwede bumalik sa
Japanese
childhood.
food. Basta ako anything Japanese like tempura, diba? Saka ramen.
Yun, welcome back,
There's
Jhon. Welcome back, Jhon.
Welcome
Alam ko,
back.
Jhon, kumuha ka talaga ng food, ibibigay mo sa amin. Okay. So, anyway.
I'm back. Alam mo, hindi. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, 2 na gamit kong wifi, okay, para hindi mag-istit. But anyway, yun nga, napunta ko, yung akin na comfort food is fruitcake and black coffee.
Uy, black
Wow,
coffee.
black coffee.
Namimiss ko yun.
Fruitcake na tuwing Christmas season ako nakakatikim.
Yeah. I drink coffee.
Actually, masarap yung sa magme-mention ako ng restaurant. Masarap yung sa Mary Grace na fruitcake. Binibili ko yon kahit pagka nakita ko siya. Kasi hindi na, parang I think up to like January or February, mabibili mo pa rin siya from Mary Grace. But I also like Rocky Road ice cream. Actually, yun yung favorite flavor
Meron
ko
kasi
ng
yung
ice
all year
cream.
round dito sa
Dirty ice cream. Yan. Brings you back to your childhood. Diba?
Yes.
Ay, yung mga viewers kaya na nanonood ngayon, ano kaya ang comfort food nila? So, Ken, do we have questions from our viewers?
Si Maria de Mesa pa-share po ng slides. And I sabi naman ni Jhon okay lang. So I sent the slides na rin. Yeah. Pero guys, again, to our friends watching and listening, I mean, this is a very good session where you could also ask questions if you're going through something. feel free to share your insights, share your stories, or just type it in the comment section, and we'd be glad to talk about it. We'd be glad to give insight. Pwede naman. Yeah. So
So
yun.
let's talk about some color psychology, okay? Kasi
Sige. Yeah.
what kinds of colors, okay, can cheer you up, okay?
Mhm.
Kasi yung mga iba black na lang ng black. Okay.
Mhm.
Right. Do you think there are other colors that can instantly, cheer you up?
Yes, may mga 'di ba yung
Yes.
psychology of colors ano, ah,
Yes.
yellow, light colors, yung red naman can make us satiate for food. So iba't iba, so
Depende sa pagka-red, 'di ba?
yeah, so maganda colorful yung paligid. Kaya yung mga bata sa when you go to preschool, 'di ba? Full
Mhm.
of colors 'yan para yung
Yes.
kanilang imagination, yung kanilang 'di ba? Creativity ay ma-develop. So kung gusto mo mag-energize yung paligid mo, magpintura ka ng yellow. Actually, dun sa aking
Wow.
office, yung katapat ko yellow. Tapos, tanda ko noon, I was still working in Ateneo, yung pari namin, very creative. Plain
Yes.
white lang yung aming opisina nung bago niya
Okay.
datnan. Nung dumating siya, pina-yellow niya.
Mm.
Yellow!
Oh.
O di lahat kami, woo! Sige!
Oh, 'di ba? Parang laki ng mata mo, 'di ba? Oh, okay, ganon.
Lalawan kayo, ha?
Oo.
That's why in our old condo, we
Dilawan,
have like a
dilawan.
condo. Okay, John? Okay.
Yeah,
So,
dilawan tayo. Dilawan.
Dilawan.
dilawan. Maganda yung yellow. Yung yellow kasi parang, parang feeling mo lumalaki talaga yung mata mo na gano'n. Okay. And then there are other colors like orange. Okay, so lately, well today, ang binili kong ink, second hand lang naman, fountain pen ink. I bought orange because I'm going to draw in orange. So I like orange
Nice.
now. Oo.
Yes.
Parang, it reminds me of summer. Parang ganon.
Yeah.
Tsaka I want to go to the beach eh. Gusto ko nang pumunta sa beach eh. Ilang buwan na ako nakakulong dito. Oo. Si John, ano ang color na nagpapasigla sa'yo?
Sky blue.
Blue.
Sky blue.
Mm.
Yeah. Tsaka, yeah. Kaya gusto ko parang ano lang. Peaceful lang talaga. Serenity, ika nga.
So it's a color of calmness, okay? And sometimes yung sa Catholic faith, okay, they depict the saints in aqua blue or sky blue. How about Ken? Ano ang color na nagpapasigla sa'yo?
Dami. Pero siguro if I'm playing with the psychology of colors, I'll go with yun nga, medyo merong parang shade ng blue na nasa gitna ng mga sky blue or something like that na generates like trust din eh. There was a study ng isang friend ko rin. They created a social media app na kulay green. Konti yung tao. Pero when they copied the color of Facebook, medyo mas naging weirdly, nagpalit lang sila ng color. Just dumami yung tao. So,
Yeah.
some people associate blue with trust.
With trust.
So, it plays a good thing. When you look at the sky, it's color blue. It calms people then. Diba? So, sa akin, kung kita niyo yung background ko, there's also decision making and why I chose this eh. This is like trust and passion. I mean, this is yung pwede namang white smoke lang or whatsoever. Pero this is like subconscious control. Diba?
Yes.
Background, you're seeing me, you're seeing the background. May factors din yun. So, ito blue and wala, kulay ng black. Diba? Darkness, nothingness. Diba? Wala lang. Yun lang yung branding ko kasi embodiment of nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, yun lang.
Black kasi, black, if you use it,
Bounces
talagang
everything.
parang it's a powerful color na kasi. Okay, it's a strong color.
Mm.
Okay, and red is also a strong color. Kaya minsan yung talagang I go for yung muted red when I paint. Kasi pag masyadong matingkad yung red, hindi na mapapansin lahat ng elements. Okay?
Mas mukha kang payat sa black kasi din. So, yun.
Ayun yun. So,
And-
kung gusto nyo instantly 5 pounds off, wear black.
Ganun pala yun.
Eh, secret yan,
Oo.
secret. Kaya, sabi mo na lang, I
Now
love black.
I know.
I love black. Papayat ka
Si
lang agad.
Bryson laging naka-white. I see him always in white. I think he
White.
wants to be neutral, I think.
Para po kita yung color sa likod ko. Kaya
Ganon.
colors yan.
Oo. Ako kasi I'm trying to get away from my wardrobe. There was a time puro green. Okay? Deep green for I mean there's also like blue green. Basta pag nakita mo siya puro green. And parang inisip ko parang Girl Scout na ako. I have to change my wardrobe. Okay. So anyway, so that's like another secret. Okay, so we're talking about relief. Okay, like instant lang. Hindi yung kasi like treatments. Okay, we go to John and then we go to Bryson for like and Ken. If you want like a journey, okay, like it's a gradual thing, but instant stress relief. Okay, so Bryson here is a laughter yoga coach. Okay, so what are the principles of laughter yoga, if you can
Yes.
explain?
Laughter yoga is a unique concept. It's a unique exercise where anyone can laugh for no reason. Yun ang nakaka mind blown doon no? What? For no reason. Without relying on humor, jokes, or comedy. Paano? So, the idea is that you fake your laughter until that fake laughter turns into real and contagious laughter. Because our body cannot differentiate whether you do a fake laughter or a real laughter for as long as your ears, your brain hears laughter na iniisip nyo tumatawa ka. So, ang gagawin ng central nervous system mo, magre-release yan ng endorphins.
Mm.
Endorphins, happy hormones, mamaya you feel good na. Yon ang laughter yoga. So, kanina po, Miss Cristina, sinasabi nyo yung instant relief. At pwede
Mm-mm.
sa mga viewers natin, ito yung pinakamadali at libre na mong magagawa para matanggal, ma-release mo yung stress. Tumawa ka. Ngayon
Oh,
may social media, manood ka ng mga videos, kahit short videos lang na nakakatawa, and don't think of it that you are wasting time. No, you are not wasting time. You are watching that funny video, minsan pati yung mga prank. Minsan natatawa ako sa mga pranks, kahit masama yung ginagawa sa prank, dahil may pwedeng ma-aksidente or something. Pinanonood ko talaga kasi nakakatawa.
kasi
So it's not
there's
a
a
waste of
random,
time.
parang kasi may random na lumalabas sa YouTube, di ba? Tapos may parang mga pranks nga. So,
Yeah.
yun. Ginagawa ko yun. Pinapanood ko yun. Tapos, I don't know, matatawa ka eh.
Yeah. Yung mga magpa-prank na kunwari may umiiyak tapos biglang mananakot, magiging white lady or something. Nakakatawa. Tawa ako ng tawa sa mga ganon. Tapos kahit sa mga memes, minsan titignan mo lang yung meme matatawa ka na no? So humanap tayo ng oras sa araw natin na tumawa tayo. Kasi imagine, gising tayo ng 16 hours or more. Let's say 8 hours ka talaga natutulog. Di ibig sabihin may 16 hours kang mulat. Sa 16 hours mong mulat ka, hindi ka tumatawa ka ba? May
Baka
ginawa
nga
nga
hindi pa ngumingiti. Dapat ngumiti.
diba? Even smile. Oh, yan. Well, ito po dyan din sa laughter yoga, tinuturo ko rin yung smiling meditation as inspired by Eat, Pray, Love. Kasi if you can fake your laughter, you can also fake your smile. At mahirap pikiin ng pag-smile pagka ikaw ay malungkot talaga. Pero, just the same, pinag-uusapan natin dito, subconscious mind. Pagka gumalaw yung cheeks mong ganyan, sige, can you smile? Smile. Yan. Pag gumalaw yung cheeks mong ganyan, may mga connecting nerves yan sa brain mo. Diba? Ito, sarili ko tong quotation. Pwede nyo ko i-quote dito. Whatever you do to your physiology, it will affect your psychology and vice versa. So, nag-smile kang ganyan, nagbigay ka ng message sa brain mo, sa subconscious mind mo, kasi gumalaw yan Naka-anchor na yan sa'yo. Pagka gumalaw yan, magiging masaya ka. So incorporate that, no? As you are doing your job, nag-encode ka, smile ka lang. Kung
Oh,
nagdadasal ka in the morning, smile ka. Tinawag ka ni Mother Nature, nakaupo ka sa trono ng kaluwalhatian, pag nagde-deposit ka sa CR, mag-smile ka. No?
ay, wag yung boss mo, tinawag ka, toxic boss mo, sir, di narinig kang
Yan.
gano'n, di
Yes.
ba?
Oo.
Matamis na ngiti.
Kahit pagka bigla niyang talikod, smile.
Oh, smile pa rin, di ba?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, so ito si John. Okay, so si John, nagsasmile ba? Nakasmile ka ba?
Yan,
Yan.
naka-smile ako. Naka-smile ako. Actually, totoo yun. Kung ano yung... Kasi very contagious ang smile. Di ba sabi nga ni Mother Teresa, smile is the beginning of love. So when
Amen.
you smile, you are expressing that you love the person or you're sharing the love. Actually, gusto ko lang i-share ha, dahil sa smile mo, pwede kang makasave ng buhay.
Yes.
Kasi ako, naalala ko yung friend ko, I was not a psychologist then. He was so sad. And then ginawa ko, giniyaan ko lang siya, sabi ko, hi. And then sabi niya, John naman, bakit mo ko pinangiti? Yan tuloy, nawala yung moment ko ng malungkot. Sabi ko,
Bakit gusto
bakit?
nila mag-moment? Yun ata ang gusto nila.
Pero I realized na yung sabi niya, pero thank you nga kasi namumblema ako sa pera. At least kahit pa paano, yung turn the morn into dancing, parang ganon, alam mo yon, na kasi baka mag-dwell siya doon, edi sayang ang araw niya. Pero dahil nginitian ko lang siya, thank you ha, pinangiti mo ko yan tuloy, nawala yung moment ko. Kumbaga parang hindi na niya tiningnan yung problema niya as a morning, but it can be a moment na pwede rin siya mag-enjoy, di ba? Something like that. Kaya tama.
Sa akin kasi, you can feel naman sadness. Wag mo lang gawing habit na maging sad. I mean, don't make it like, well, for example, 24 hours in a day. So, 8
Yeah.
hours yun, matutulog ka, di ba? I think in between, you can feel sad, but don't really, for example, it's the only time that you will have, a time with your family. Parang kung pwede, just, concentrate muna on your family. Enjoy their presence, enjoy their companionship, right?
Yes.
And,
Yes.
siguro, like, if you feel sad, then just like have like a specific time na alone ka lang, and then you can savor that, but not the whole day. I think it's easier said than done. Pero,
Yeah.
kasi that's how I do it. There are moments that I feel that I'm panicking because there are problems now, okay, we're facing. Pero I don't really make it run throughout the day. That's why
Yes.
sometimes I get myself busy. I cook, okay, and then alam ko kaya a lot of people have been baking. Tsaka tumataba kasi yung binibake nila kinakain. But that's understandable. At least they're doing something. Okay. How about Ken? What can you say about instant relief?
Instant relief, Coca-Cola.
Oh, inom ng Coke. Uy, masarap pa pagka uminom ka ng Coke, lalo na pag malamig,
Parang
Oh.
BI ba ako sa mga bawal uminom ng Coke. Well, ang sa akin kasi instant relief, pwede, based on my understanding, I work with some NLP processes like anchoring eh. So instant relief, I get to work with states of minds.
Mhm.
So if you could anchor or go back to a time in where you actually felt this, like happy or like relaxed or something. Diba? Tapos nandito ka sa isang part na ngayon presently stressed ka. I'll help you relax and go back to that specific time or that specific anchor and fire that anchor. So with pulling back that state of mind, I'll help you feel what feel what you felt, hear what you've heard, and see what you saw. And hopefully that could lead you to this state of mind that's not stressed anymore. So with languaging patterns also that I could say that how differently do you feel now than earlier. So that differentiates the feeling kanina, which is stressed, and pointing them to a different feeling, which is the relaxed feeling, which is now. So something like that. So parang um yun, ako pwede ko gawin yun. Pero yun nga, Coca-Cola para sa akin, parang what would make you feel refreshed? Pwede rin.
Mm.
Or pwede rin
Mm.
yung instant relief na pattern interrupt. So if they're like feeling super stressed right now, tapos mamaya biglang may nadapang tao doon. Biglang out of the blue, that happens. 'Di ba? That breaks your state of mind. Kasi yung state na ang dami mo iniisip, biglang nalaglag yung baso. Ano, shock ka naman. Hindi ka na stress,
Mm.
shock ka na.
Mm.
Diba? So
Mm.
those pwedeng instant relief yun. That's just a quick answer coming just randomly. Yeah.
So, is there like several ways talaga to have to have relief, okay, from
Yeah.
anxiety and stress, okay? But ito, for our one last question, okay, so
Mhm.
when is the point that you need to go to a doctor, like a psychologist? Okay, so I'll ask our guests. Okay, so Bryson, okay, what is that point that you need to go to a doctor?
Siguro ano muna, ako personally, my personal experience, I go first to my friends when I feel sad. Ah, so syempre, first thing you process mo na sa sarili mo eh. Ikaw muna yan, eh, iiyak mo, you will reflect, sa mga naniniwala sa Diyos, magdadasal yan. Pagka ilang oras na, ilang araw na, you're still bothered, ang pinaka next mong gagawin to help yourself is to seek help muna dun sa mga tao na malapit sa'yo. If you're close with your family members, then to your family members or relatives, pinsan. Kung hindi ka close sa kanila, could be to your friends. Yung tinatawag natin na safe friends. Yung talagang
Mhm.
hindi ka ipapahamak.
Or
Diba?
hindi
Kaya
ka
safe
judge,
friends.
okay?
Oo, and won't judge you. Will just accept you for who you are. So, when you share to them what you're going through, nakarinig ka. Minsan kasi hindi naman natin kailangan ng advice eh. Kailangan lang natin ng may makikinig sa atin at may makikiramay at makiki-journey sa pinagdadaanan natin.
Mhm.
And it's already a relief for us na, oh, oo nga, may nakakaunawa sa akin. Yung embrace, yung touch, yung touch of hand na ngayon nga lang, eh, wala tayo ngayon, malaking bagay yon. Pero pag bumalik ka na ulit doon, check mo ulit. Naging naganahan ka ba? Na-motivate ka ba nila? Pag hindi, at ganun pa rin, nakikita mo na yung patterns mo, humahaba na yung tulog mo, mas gusto mo na lang lagi nakahiga, pati yung pagkain mo, affected na, umu-order ka ng 1 cup of rice lagi, yun ang kinakain mo for lunch and dinner, tas biglang napapansin mo, half rice na lang, hindi mo nauubos yung ulam, dati productive ka, ang dami mong nagagawa, biglang ngayon, wala na. So, babalik ulit tayo sa self-awareness. Kaya maganda, kilalanin mo sarili mo at kilala mo yung sarili mo talaga and you're honest with yourself. At pagka hindi na, nakita mo na, uy, parang kakaiba na ako, nakapag-share na ako sa mga friends ko, tidulungan ko na yung sarili ko, tapos ganun pa rin, now it's time for you to seek help. At yung maganda nga dito, huwag tayong mahihiyang humingi ng tulong. Kasi iniisip ng iba, sana we drop na the stigma na, ay, pagka humingi ka ng tulong sa mga psychiatrist, psychologist, eh, baliw ka. Nako, maling thinking yon. Kung tayo nga may ubo, may sipon, masakit ang ulo, eh may gamot na nabibili, humingi tayo sumasakit ang puso, nagpapa-hospital tayo, eh ganun din sa ating mental wellness, no? Mahalaga yun eh. Imagine pag nag-fail, bumagsak yung capacity mo sa pag-iisip ng maayos, all other things will follow. So, mahalaga na humingi ng tulong at may mga libre naman. May
Mm-mm.
libre. So, sa simbahan, may iba, may mga resident psychologist. Tapos may mga pero may hope line, no, 'di ba? Na pwede mong tawagan 24/7, 24 hours, no? So, ngayon, ito mga coaches na 'to, yung mga friends ninyo, message nyo kagad. That's one way to help yourself. Tulungan natin yung ating sarili. Tayo lang yon, tayo lang makakagawa nun for ourselves. Minsan ang hirap, but we have to do something to help ourselves. Help
Yes.
yourself and the people around you.
Yeah, well, I agree with self-awareness and then recording your thoughts, okay? I mean, it's just like a way to maybe process. Parang make sense ka muna kung ano nangyayari sa'yo bago ka mag-jump to conclusion. But let's talk to a certified psychologist, okay? So what is that point, John?
Actually, nabanggit na lahat ni Sir Bryson, yung need talaga. Ang kailangan lang talaga dito sa society natin, tanggalin natin yung stigma. Para na sa ganun malaya makapag-isip yung mga tao kung kanino talaga lumapit. Kasi sabi nga, di ba, sa isang commercial, huwag kang mahiyang magtanong. Di ba? So, magtanong. Kapag nawala na kasi stigma, madali na makasik help. Kaya,
Yes.
yun eh. Lahat na sinabi ni Sir Bryson, 101 agree ako doon. Yun lang, kailangan matanggal muna yung awareness and then stigma mawala. Kasi sobra eh. Ako personally, um, meron akong mga tao talaga nagsasabi, Dok, baliw na po ba ako? Kasi parang pakiramdam ko, baliw na ako. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, sinasabi ko lagi, the mere fact na humingi ka ng tulong sa professional, like kahit guidance counselor yan, life coach, CBT practitioner, NLP, basta it's all about mental health practitioners. The mere fact na humingi ka ng tulong, isa lang pinili mo, gusto mong bumangon. Yun lang naman. Kasi yun yung, nasa ano ka na eh, one step na ng healing process mo, healing journey mo. Para sa akin, mas madaling i-process yun.
Okay. So, it's a step-by-step approach then, okay? And then the fact, yung mga tao, kasi actually ako iniisip ko din minsan kung baliw na ako eh. Baka totoo nga.
Hindi.
Okay. Anyway, pero the mere fact that you sought help, ibig sabihin, you really just want to get better. Okay? And that's like a
Yes.
step away from healing. Yun. How about you, Ken? Okay, so what is
Yeah.
that point
Point and a
of no
line.
return?
We had this discussion sa mga meetups namin din eh. Parang ano ba talaga? Ang nakuha kong sagot dun sa isang friend ko kay Strix, Dr. Strix, is like when you're already a danger to self and others. Basically it. So if yung iba kasi syempre most of the time you get to reach out kaagad to friends and family. Pero some people don't have that luxury. Don't have friends. Social anxiety, sa bahay lang. Don't have family. May mga cases din na ganun. So, tama, agree ako dun sa very important part na napag-uusapan natin dito ngayon eh. May stigma kasi.
Mm.
'Di ba? A lot of old beliefs are being rewritten right now. Let's be honest. Nagbabago yung panahon eh. Um, sa ibang bansa, it's perfectly fine to just, get yourself checked. You're
Mhm.
having a bad day, they go to someone professional to talk to them because
Therapist.
Yeah,
because in
therapist.
as therapists, as mental health practitioners, may there's something applied differently kaysa dun sa kaibigan na kausap, kaysa dun sa pamilyang kausap. As much as possible, most practitioners have this line na hindi nila pwedeng i-insert yung bias nila. Professional yung dating,
Yeah.
'di ba? So ngayon, you get to open more because they're not part of the problem and they cannot be influential dun sa problem na dinadaanan ng tao. Most of the time, we get to see like, ask ka ng opinion sa friend mo. Pagka nag-ask ka ng opinion dun sa friend mo, sobrang emotionally involved siya sa'yo, pakikialam pa siya sa
Kawaan.
problema.
Magkakawaan kayo.
Yeah.
Ah,
Suddenly, yung friend mo, parang mas galit pa siya sa'yo. Meron
oo.
ganun, di ba? Mas
Aawayin
galit
ko
pa
na yan.
siya.
Aawayin ko na yan eh. Tapos kung problema mo tungkol sa asawa mo, ano ba yan? Ba't kayo naaway niya? Susugurin ko na yan. Eh, nakadagdag pa siya doon sa problema. Diba? Pero with reaching out to a mental health practitioner, it more or less works with not just consciously but also subconsciously. May times din kasi na kailangan mo na yung gamot.
Yeah.
Diba? So, there are, hindi natin malalaman hanggat hindi mo in-open up.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
So if you're listening right now, if you're going through something, could be a danger to yourself, a danger to others, reach out. There are, kung budget ang problema, there are free institutions, there are free communities offering these services. Meron din syempre mga paid. Pero syempre,
Mm-mm.
go with your means. Iba-iba tayo ng sitwasyon. Yun lang.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ako kasi, I believe, yung sinabi ni Bryson kanina, your physiology affects your psychology and vice versa. Okay, because I had a friend before, he lost his job. what happened to him, akala namin magkaroon siya ng mild stroke. But what happened to him really was nag-panic attack siya na he had this semblance of a stroke.
Mm.
So nira siya sa hospital. And
Mhm.
that's that's how we convince him na you need to go to a psychiatrist because it's psychosomatic. Your mental state is affecting your body functions na it's inducing stroke.
Mm.
Kasi akala din sa emergency room nagka-mild stroke siya. Pero
Mhm.
when he went through an angiogram, wala sa kanyang block.
Mhm.
So, kaya yung cardiologist niya recommended also that he goes to a psychiatrist para he can, get medication so that he can calm down. Kasi nagpa-panic attack siya. Kasi he lost his job. So, because of the sudden, syempre,
Yeah.
walang pumapasok ng income, ang dami na niyang iniisip and then meron siyang effect. Hindi niya alam. Kasi pinagpapawisan talaga siya. Makita mo parang talaga siya, namumula, pinagpapawisan. And then, yun nga, one time, okay, as in tumawag siya kasi parang nagkakaroon daw siya ng palpitation and then yung heart niya parang masakit. Yun. So, I think that's also that's also one of the signs, okay?
Mhm.
Kaya naniniwala ako doon na there's an effect. Everything is connected in your physiology and your psychology. Okay.
Yes.
So, anyway, I hope that we were able to provide some layer, okay, parang deeper layer of discussions on mental health, okay, especially this season. Okay, so our guests are really gave really parang explained it like it's a journey, it's a process. Okay, so Jhon, okay, so how can people get in touch with you and what will you be busy with?
Yeah. Okay. Right now, I'm been so busy doing the online counseling and psychotherapy. So you can just search Carandang Institute Facebook page or Jhon Carandang, and I can assist you kung anong mental health issues sa pwede. And then you can watch naman din sa mga TV platforms na pwede ba mag-promote. Yeah. Yeah,
Sure.
so you can watch
Star
the
Magic,
YouTube
nakita ko
Star
eh.
Magic. Star Magic and Kapuso Mo Jessica Soho. So
Oo.
that's it. I'm just spreading discussing a lot of issues ng mga artista at the same time ng mga viral videos sa Kapuso Mo Jessica Soho.
Ano na ba
So you
mga
can
pinag-uusapan ng mga artista?
well, yung kanilang mental well-being, yung kanilang relational issues, and the same time, yung kanilang buhay. Kasi akatingin natin sa kanila, nasa pedestal, hindi pwede magkamali. So, pinoproseso
Mm.
namin lahat, anything under the sun. Anything under the
Okay.
sun. So, kahit,
But,
kahit kalokohan nila, pwede pag-usapan din. Kasi
okay.
kailangan, tao sila. Yeah.
Well, they're
Yes.
Thank
also
you.
human. And then they're also going through the same thing. Okay? Kasi nakikita ko
Yes.
nga, they're also getting online trainings, they're exercising.
Correct. Kasi 'di ba, alam naman natin kung ano na pagdadaanan ng ating social media ngayon. Ang daming toxic people, ang daming toxic posts, but anyway, still life must go on. So, 'yan, kailangan lang natin i-share yung positivity. Kaya nga gusto ko sinabi ni Ken na yung kanyang parang iniinom. Kaya gusto ko sana share the happiness, 'di ba? Yung kanyang motto, share the happiness. Yung kanyang iniinom. Sorry hindi ko mabanggit eh. Kasi dapat pag binanggit ko yan, babayaran ako.
Tama.
Bayaran ko. Hindi na, sorry lang. Kahit pag inom ko ng tubig, kailangan neutral eh. But anyway, so share the happiness. Di
Grabe.
ba?
Hindi kita ma-reach dyan, okay? Basta Star Magic
Hindi.
nakita ko.
Yeah, salamat. Salamat sa Diyos. Salamat. Yeah.
Okay, so you have one of your students here greeting you, Sarah Buffa.
Yes, Sarah. Actually, she's now. I think she's an HR practitioner. So most of my students are now in the HR field. So I'm very proud kasi talagang kung ano yung kanilang ginawa nung college, naging passion nila, at the same time, naging ano nila, profession. So nakita na nila yung kanilang purpose sa buhay. So that's it. I think I'm very happy for them. Yeah, especially kay Sarah. Yeah, shout out
Okay.
Sarah. Yeah.
Okay, and Bryson. Okay, so Bryson is very active on social media as well. Okay, so what is your final word of advice to our viewers? Okay, and sa makakanood nito.
Yes, you deserve to be happy. Yun lamang. And ito pala, reminder. So first, you deserve to be happy and always return to your natural state. And what is that? Happiness. Remember that your natural state is joy. Eh,
So, how can they connect with you, and then what will you be busy with?
Yes, so hanapin lamang po nila Bryson Bonsol and meron na rin akong YouTube channel. So weekly
Wow.
my goal is to upload videos that will give inspiration and happiness to the viewers. And every Monday meron po akong online show kagaya nito, no. Ang pangalan po ng aking show ay Happiness Teacher on Air, where I invite different experts talk about happiness in the different areas of life. So sa Monday, we'll talk about love, hugot, mga hugot sa buhay.
Wow.
Ah, okay. So, yung mga dating and then yung wala pang boyfriend.
Ayan. Hugot, hugot.
Okay, how about you, Ken? So, what are you busy
Yan.
with?
Sobrang busy ngayon. I'm starting a new marketing team for like an online system. Yun na lang. Yun na lang. Yun na lang sasabihin ko. For online system. And syempre, ano pa rin, tuloy pa rin yung ano namin, yung advocacy namin with working with people. NLP, I'll be doing a persuasion class again, probably by the end of August. And hypnotic communication, probably a mixture of conversational hypnosis and neurolinguistic programming by September. It's a master class. So, yun lang. As of now, dami pa. Sunod-sunod.
Madami ka pang iniisip and madami pang
Dami,
nasa
dami.
pipeline.
Yeah, madami.
Oo.
Great, great.
Natutulog ba siya? Natutulog
Hindi.
ka pa ba, Ken?
May
Hindi,
iPad.
lalim na nga ng mata ko. Kulang sa
Okay lang
tulog.
yan. Lagyan mo lang ng eyeliner yan. Okay na yan.
O kaya salamin para hindi halata.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here naman in HR Shouts and Whispers, so we're partnering with a lot of providers. Okay, so we had Job Street. Okay, so we're currently working with Job Street as well, and also with Circologica CPHR, and we developed with them. Okay, 10 training titles. Okay, so these training titles are in employee relations and compensation and benefits management. So we summed up everything, lahat ng questions nyo sa amin, and then we develop a specific training module. So if you want to get hold of the list, kasi $799 siya, it costs like $799 for the early joiner from the original price of $1,500 if you join 5 days before the schedule. So if you want the list, if you want the online brochure, what you can do is you can get in touch with the email there, Circologica. You can PM me or you can text me 0906-395-2071. Total kidalat na dun eh. So ayan na yan. Okay. So that's what's in store for you. Okay. So because we just this is a good time to upskill, okay? And kasi evolving ang HR practice and then there are a lot of development. So it's best to upskill and sign up to any training about the operations or specifically with HR, Shouts and Whispers, ER, and compensation benefits management. Yun lang. So it's been a productive discussion with our guests. So thank you, Bryson.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jhon. Okay.
Thank you.
August 8 tayo, August 8, and we started at 8:08. So may this bring us good luck. Okay. So, yun lang. So, we wish you a very safe, okay, and joyous, okay, weekend. So, for any questions, okay, just put it in the comment section and
Yeah.
then our guests, okay, will be happy to answer it.
Yeah.
So, bye-bye.